Hold on to your hats, folks, because the future of computing is here, and it's about to get seriously weird. We're on the brink of a technological revolution that will change the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. We're not talking about slightly faster downloads or phones with better cameras, though those are impressive in their own right. No, we're talking about a whole new ballgame, a paradigm shift that will redefine the very essence of computing. A game changer called quantum computing. This isn't just an incremental improvement, it's a leap into a new dimension of possibilities. Imagine a world where diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's are a distant memory. Quantum computing has the potential to revolutionize healthcare by enabling the development of new drugs and treatments at an unprecedented speed. Where financial markets are predictable, well, almost. Quantum algorithms could analyze vast amounts of data in real time, providing insights that were previously unimaginable. Where materials are engineered at the atomic level to be stronger and lighter than ever before. This could lead to breakthroughs in everything from aerospace to consumer electronics. This is the promise of quantum computing, and it's closer than you might think. Researchers around the world are making rapid advancements, bringing us ever nearer to this exciting future. But before we dive into this mind-bending world, let's take a step back and try to understand what makes quantum computing so special. It's not just about speed, it's about a fundamentally different way of processing information. Buckle up, because we're about to enter the fascinating and often bizarre realm of quantum mechanics. This is the science that underpins quantum computing, and it's as strange as it is powerful. From superposition to entanglement, these principles defy our everyday understanding of reality. Yet, they hold the key to unlocking the next era of technological innovation.
Quantum mechanics is the branch of physics that studies the very, very small, the world of atoms and subatomic particles. It's a realm where the usual rules of physics seem to take a back seat, and the bizarre takes center stage. And let me tell you, things get pretty wild down there. Imagine a place where particles can pop in and out of existence, where they can be connected across vast distances in ways that defy our everyday understanding. It's like the universe throws a massive rave at the subatomic level, and the laws of physics as we know them go out the window. Particles dance to their own tune, creating a symphony of chaos and order that is both mesmerizing and perplexing. Imagine a world where things can be in two places at once. This phenomenon, known as superposition, challenges our very perception of reality. It's as if the universe itself can't make up its mind, where particles can be both waves and particles simultaneously. This dual nature, called wave-particle duality, means that particles can exhibit properties of both waves and particles, depending on how we observe them, where information can be teleported instantaneously. Quantum entanglement allows particles to be linked in such a way that the state of one instantly influences the state of another, no matter the distance between them. Sounds crazy, right? Well, in the quantum world, this is just another Tuesday. Scientists are constantly uncovering new and mind-bending phenomena that challenge our understanding of the universe. The rules of classical physics, the ones that govern our everyday lives, simply don't apply at this scale. Newton's laws, which work perfectly for apples falling from trees, fall apart when we dive into the quantum realm. It's like trying to explain the rules of football to a colony of ants. The concepts are so foreign and abstract that they seem almost impossible to grasp. It's just a whole different ballgame. In the quantum world, the rules are rewritten, and the game is played on a field that stretches the limits of our imagination. So, buckle up and get ready for a journey into the weird and wonderful world of quantum mechanics.
At the heart of quantum computing lies the qubit, the quantum equivalent of the bits in your computer or smartphone. But unlike classical bits, which are the fundamental units of information in traditional computing, qubits operate on principles that are far more complex and fascinating. While a bit can be either a 0 or a 1, representing a binary state, a qubit can be in a superposition, meaning it can be both 0 and 1 at the same time. This is due to the principles of quantum mechanics, which govern the behavior of particles at the smallest scales. Think of it like a coin spinning in the air. When you flip a coin, it spins, and for a brief moment it is neither heads nor tails, but a blur of both. Until it lands, it's both heads and tails simultaneously. This analogy helps us understand the concept of superposition in a tangible way. That's the power of superposition. and it allows quantum computers to perform calculations in ways that classical computers could only dream of. By leveraging this unique property, quantum computers can process vast amounts of information at unprecedented speeds. This ability to be in multiple states simultaneously is what gives quantum computers their incredible processing power. It's like having the ability to read an entire library of books at once, rather than one book at a time. Imagine trying to solve a maze, but instead of exploring each path one by one, you could explore all paths concurrently. This parallelism is what makes quantum computing so powerful and efficient. That's the kind of advantage quantum computing offers. It opens up new possibilities for solving complex problems in fields such as cryptography, material science, and artificial intelligence. The potential applications are vast and could revolutionize industries by providing solutions that were previously thought to be impossible. As we continue to explore and develop this technology, the future of quantum computing looks incredibly promising. It holds the key to unlocking new frontiers in science and technology, pushing the boundaries of what we can achieve. The journey is just beginning, and the heart of the matter is that quantum computing has the potential to change the world in ways we are only starting to imagine. The possibilities are endless, and the impact could be profound. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of quantum computing and uncover the mysteries that lie ahead.
Now, you might be wondering, how does this superposition thing actually work? Well, the truth is, even the smartest minds in physics are still trying to fully grasp the intricacies of quantum mechanics. It's like trying to explain the plot of a Christopher Nolan film after one viewing. It's mind-bogglingly complex. But here's the basic idea. Instead of being represented by a definite 0 or 1, a qubit state is described by a wave function, which is a mathematical function that encodes all the possible states of the qubit and their probabilities. When we measure a qubit, we force it to collapse from this superposition of states into a single definite state, like our spinning coin finally landing on heads or tails.
Section 5. Entanglement spooky action at a distance. If you thought superposition was weird, buckle up for entanglement. This is where things get really spooky. Imagine two particles linked together in such a way that even when separated by vast distances, they remain connected. Measuring the state of one particle instantly determines the state of the other, no matter how far apart they are. Einstein famously called this spooky action at a distance. Think of it like two coins flipped at the same time. Even if one coin lands in London and the other in Tokyo, they're both guaranteed to land on the same side. That's the essence of entanglement, and it's a crucial ingredient in many quantum computing algorithms.
Section 6. Quantum computers, a new breed of machine. So, how do we harness these bizarre quantum phenomena to build actual computers? Well, it's not easy. Quantum computers are incredibly complex machines that require extremely controlled environments to operate. They're like the divas of the computing world, demanding precisely calibrated temperatures, isolation from even the slightest vibrations, and protection from the tiniest electromagnetic disturbances. But despite the challenges, researchers around the world are making remarkable progress. Companies like Google, IBM, and Microsoft are racing to build the first commercially viable quantum computer, and the competition is heating up faster than a microwave burrito.
Section 7. Healthcare revolution cures we can only dream of. The potential applications of quantum computing are vast and varied, but perhaps the most exciting lie in the field of healthcare. Imagine a world where we could design personalized medicine tailored to an individual's unique genetic makeup. Quantum computers could analyze massive datasets of genetic information to identify the most effective treatments for diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. Not only that, but quantum simulations could revolutionize drug discovery by allowing scientists to model and test potential drug candidates with unprecedented accuracy. This could significantly accelerate the development of new therapies and bring life-saving treatments to patients faster than ever before.
Section 8. Financial markets. Predicting the unpredictable, almost. Predicting the stock market is notoriously difficult, even for the most seasoned investors. But what if we could use quantum computers to analyze market trends and make more informed investment decisions? quantum algorithms could crunch through vast amounts of financial data, identifying patterns and correlations that would be impossible for classical computers to detect. Of course, even with the power of quantum computing, predicting the future with 100% accuracy is likely to remain elusive. After all, the market is influenced by a multitude of factors, many of which are inherently unpredictable, like, for example, Elon Musk's Twitter feed.
Quantum mechanics. It's the weird, wacky world of the very, very small. Think atoms, photons, the kind of stuff that makes your brain hurt to think about. Turns out this weirdness has the potential to revolutionize, well, everything. See, classical computers, the ones we use to binge-watch cat videos, rely on bits. These bits are like light switches, either on, 1, or off, 0. Quantum computers, however, dance to a different tune. They use qubits, which are more like dimmer switches. They can be on, off, or somewhere in between. It's like having a conversation with someone who can hold multiple opinions at once. Confusing? Yeah, a bit. Powerful? Absolutely. This quantum weirdness allows these superpowered computers to tackle problems that would take classical computers longer than the age of the universe. Things like drug discovery, material science, and cracking the codes that protect your online shopping sprees. Intrigued? You should be. Imagine a computer that could solve problems millions of times faster than anything we have today. Now stop imagining, because that's what quantum computers are poised to do. They're like the cool kids in school, effortlessly solving complex equations while classical computers struggle to keep up. It's like the difference between searching for a needle in a haystack and magically knowing exactly where it is. That's the power of quantum. But hold your horses. We're not quite there yet. Building a stable, reliable quantum computer is about as easy as teaching a cat to play chess. It's possible, theoretically, but good luck with that. However, the progress being made is undeniable. Companies like Google, IBM, and even your local coffee shop barista, probably not, but maybe, are pouring resources into this game-changing technology. Remember that time you had a headache and wished there was a pill that could magically target only the pain receptors in your brain? Well, with quantum computing, that sci-fi dream might actually become a reality. One of the most promising applications of quantum computing lies in the field of medicine. Imagine designing drugs with pinpoint accuracy, simulating complex biological processes, or diagnosing diseases with unprecedented speed. It's like having a medical tricorder from Star Trek, but without the awkward beeping noises. Quantum computers could analyze massive data sets of genetic information to personalize medicine like never before. They could even simulate the behavior of molecules to design drugs tailored to an individual's specific needs. Say goodbye to side effects and hello to a future where healthcare is as personalized as your Spotify playlist. Wall Street, the land of bulls, bears and algorithms so complex they make your head spin. Finance is a field that thrives on speed and efficiency. And guess what? Quantum computing is about to turn the whole game on its head. Imagine algorithms that can predict market trends with uncanny accuracy, optimize investment portfolios in the blink of an eye, and assess risk with a level of sophistication that would make even the most seasoned hedge fund manager drool. But before you quit your day job and invest your life savings in quantum computing stocks, remember, this technology is still in its infancy. It's like trying to predict the winner of the Kentucky Derby based solely on the horses' names. However, the potential is undeniable. Quantum computing could change the face of finance as we know it, making the system more efficient, more equitable, and maybe, just maybe, a little less confusing. Section 5. Quantum cryptography. Keeping secrets safe in a quantum world. In a world where data is the new oil, keeping that oil safe is paramount. Enter quantum cryptography, the cybersecurity equivalent of Fort Knox. But instead of guards with guns, it's guarded by the very laws of physics. Remember those qubits we talked about? They're not just good for crunching numbers. They also have a knack for keeping secrets. See, Any attempt to observe a qubit alters its state, making it impossible to eavesdrop on quantum communications without getting caught. It's like trying to sneak a peek at a letter written in disappearing ink. The moment you try to read it, the message vanishes, leaving no trace of your intrusion. Quantum cryptography could lead to a future where hacks and data breaches are as extinct as the dinosaurs. Of course, building an unhackable internet is no small feat, but hey, if we can put a man on the moon, surely we can figure out how to send an email without worrying about our credit card information ending up on the dark web. Section 6. Quantum artificial intelligence, smarter than a fifth grader probably. Artificial intelligence, it's the technology that's going to steal our jobs, write our screenplays, and eventually enslave humanity. Or maybe it'll just make our lives easier, who knows? Either way, quantum computing is about to give AI a serious upgrade. Imagine AI systems that can learn at warp speed, make decisions with unparalleled accuracy, and solve problems that would make even the smartest humans scratch their head in confusion. Quantum AI could revolutionize everything from self-driving cars to drug discovery to, well, pretty much everything else. It's like giving your brain a turbocharged upgrade, except instead of your brain, it's a computer. And instead of a turbocharger, it's quantum mechanics. Of course, with any powerful technology comes great responsibility. We need to make sure that quantum AI is developed ethically and responsibly. Or we might just end up with a bunch of super intelligent robots who think we're more trouble than we're worth. Section 7. Expert opinions, the people who actually understand this stuff. Don't just take my word for it. I may be a renowned astrophysicist, but even I have to defer to the true quantum wizards on this one.
Quantum computing is like discovering a new continent on Earth, says Dr. Alice Wonder, a leading researcher in quantum information science. It's a vast, unexplored territory with the potential to change our world in ways we can't even imagine.
And it's not just academics who are excited about the potential of quantum. Venture capitalists, those bold investors who throw money at anything with a pulse, and sometimes even things without one, are pouring billions into quantum startups.
This is the next big thing, says Silicon Valley investor Bob Venture. Quantum computing is going to be bigger than the internet, bigger than mobile, bigger than sliced bread. It's going to change everything.
Section 8. Chronicles, your guide to the quantum revolution. So there you have it, a crash course in quantum computing. It's complicated, it's confusing, but it's also incredibly exciting. This is a technology that has the potential to solve some of the world's biggest problems, from climate change to disease to, well, maybe even figuring out a way to fold a fitted sheet. But staying up to date on all the latest developments in the quantum world can be tough. That's where Chronicles comes in. We're your trusted source for all things quantum, from breaking news to in-depth analysis to the occasional cat video, because even quantum physicists need a break sometimes. So buckle up, grab a cup of coffee or a quantum smoothie if you're feeling adventurous, and join us as we explore the weird, wacky and wonderful world of quantum computing. Section 9, the future is quantum. Buckle up, it's going to be weird. The future is quantum, and it's going to be weird. But it's also going to be amazing. Imagine a world where diseases are eradicated, energy is abundant, and computers are so powerful they make today's supercomputers look like abacuses. This isn't science fiction. It's the future that quantum computing is helping to create. It's a future where the impossible becomes possible, where the limits of human ingenuity are pushed further than ever before. It's a future that we can all be a part of, but only if we dare to dream big. So let your imagination run wild. What will you create in the quantum age? Section 10, conclusion, keep your eyes peeled, the future is coming. Quantum computing is not just a technological revolution, it's a paradigm shift. It's a journey into the heart of reality, a quest to understand the universe at its most fundamental level. It's a journey that's just beginning and the destination is still unknown. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be a wild ride. So keep your eyes peeled, your minds open, and your browsers tuned to Chronicles, your guide to the quantum future. The future is coming, and it's going to be quantum. Are you ready?